Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, Learn Niche Skills. Today, we're diving headfirst into the exciting world of automation engineering. Now, you might be wondering, what's all the buzz about automation engineering? Let me tell you, this field is booming. Companies everywhere are realizing the power of automation to streamline their processes, boost efficiency, and skyrocket their bottom line. And that, my friends, translates into a massive demand for skilled automation engineers. But becoming an automation engineer isn't about magically waving a wand and making things work automatically. It requires a specific set of skills, a toolkit, if you will, that empowers you to design, implement, and manage these automated systems. In this video, we're going on a journey to uncover those essential skills you need to thrive as an automation engineer. We'll break down complex concepts into bite-sized pieces, explore the tools of the trade, and equip you with the knowledge to take your first steps towards this rewarding career path. So buckle up and let's get started. Let's face it, in the world of automation, programming is your trusty sidekick, your secret weapon, the Robin to your Batman. Think of it like this. Programming languages are the language you use to communicate with computers and tell them exactly what you want them to do. Without programming, you're stuck in manual mode, repeating the same tedious tasks over and over again. But with programming, you become a master puppeteer, orchestrating a symphony of automated actions that free you from the shackles of repetition. Now, you might be thinking, John, programming sounds intimidating, but trust me, it's not as scary as it sounds, especially with the right guidance. In fact, it's like learning any new skill. With practice and persistence, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. So how do you get started? Well, the first step is to choose a programming language to focus on, and for automation engineers, Python is like the holy grail. Why Python, you ask? Well, for starters, it's incredibly beginner-friendly. Python's syntax, the way the code is written, is clear, concise, and reads almost like plain English. This makes it easier to grasp the fundamentals without getting bogged down in complicated jargon. But don't let its simplicity fool you. Python is a powerhouse of a language, widely used in web development, data science, and of course automation. It's like the Swiss Army knife of programming languages, versatile, reliable, and always up for a challenge. And the best part, the Python community is massive and incredibly supportive. You'll find tons of resources, tutorials, and forums online where you can get help, find answers to your questions, and connect with fellow Python enthusiasts. So if you're ready to embark on your automation journey, Python is the perfect launchpad. Dive in, explore its capabilities, and watch as you unlock a world of automation possibilities. Once you've got a solid grasp of Python, you can consider adding other languages to your arsenal. Remember, becoming a well-rounded automation engineer means having a diverse skill set that can tackle any challenge. Java, for instance, is another popular choice, known for its robustness and scalability. It's widely used in enterprise-level applications, making it a valuable asset for automation engineers working with large, complex systems. C#, on the other hand, is a powerful language developed by Microsoft, often used in conjunction with the .NET framework. If you're working in a Windows-centric environment, mastering C# can give you a significant edge. The key takeaway here is this: don't limit yourself to just one programming language. Embrace the power of diversity, explore different options, and build a well-rounded skill set that will make you an in-demand automation engineer. Now that we've covered the importance of programming, let's talk about automation tools and frameworks. Think of these tools as your secret weapons, your shortcuts to automation success. They provide pre-built functions, libraries, and structures that streamline your workflow and save you countless hours of coding from scratch. Imagine trying to build a house without any power tools. Sure, you could technically hammer every nail by hand, but it would take forever. And let's be honest, the results might not be pretty. The same goes for automation. Using the right tools can make your life a whole lot easier and your automations far more efficient. So what kind of tools are we talking about? Well, there's a whole ecosystem of automation tools out there, each tailored to specific tasks and technologies. Some popular examples include Selenium, Cucumber, and Appium. These tools provide a framework for writing automated tests, managing test data, and generating comprehensive reports. They abstract away much of the complexity, allowing you to focus on the logic of your automation rather than getting bogged down in the technical details. Let's start with Selenium, arguably the most popular web automation tool in the industry. Selenium is like the superhero of web browser automation, capable of interacting with web pages, filling out forms, clicking buttons, and even navigating complex web applications. Whether you're testing web applications, scraping data from websites, or automating repetitive tasks in your web browser, Selenium is your go-to tool. It supports multiple programming languages, including our favorite Python. With Selenium, you can write scripts that simulate real user interactions, allowing you to test your web applications thoroughly and ensure a seamless user experience. And the best part, Selenium is an open source tool, meaning it's completely free to use. So if you're serious about web automation, mastering Selenium is a must. Its versatility, ease of use, and massive community support make it an indispensable tool in any automation engineer's toolkit. Now let's talk about Cucumber, a tool that's all about collaboration and clarity. Cucumber takes a slightly different approach to automation, focusing on behavior-driven development, or BDD. In a nutshell, BDD is all about defining the desired behavior of your software in a way that's understandable to both technical and non-technical stakeholders. Cucumber achieves this by using a simple, human-readable language called Gherkin. Gherkin allows you to write test cases in plain English, using keywords like given, when, and then to describe the steps of a user scenario. This makes it easier for everyone on the team, from developers to testers to business analysts, to understand and contribute to the automation process. So if you're looking for a tool that promotes collaboration, enhances communication, and ensures everyone is on the same page, Cucumber is definitely worth exploring. It's a powerful tool that can revolutionize your automation workflow and bridge the gap between technical and business teams. All right, so we've talked about programming languages and automation tools, but let's get real for a second. The heart and soul of being a successful automation engineer boils down to one crucial thing: problem solving. Anyone can learn to write a basic script or follow a tutorial. But real-world challenges require breaking down problems and devising effective solutions. Think of it like this. You're building a robot to automate a factory process. But what happens when the robot encounters an unexpected obstacle? Maybe a component is misaligned, or there's a slight variation in the materials. A poorly equipped automation engineer might hit a wall. But you, my friend, you're going to be different. You're going to approach this with a problem solver's mindset. First, you'll analyze the situation, identifying the root cause of the issue. Is it a mechanical problem, a software glitch? Once you've pinpointed the source, you can start brainstorming potential solutions. Maybe you need to adjust the robot's programming to account for variations. Or perhaps you need to implement a sensor system to detect and avoid obstacles. This is where your creativity and technical skills combine to overcome the challenge at hand. Remember, automation is all about making things run smoothly, and that requires a keen eye for identifying and resolving problems before they even arise. How do you get better at problem solving? It's a skill you can cultivate. Approach problems systematically, define the issue clearly, break it into manageable chunks, gather information and ask questions, brainstorm solutions freely, weigh pros and cons, think outside the box, implement and test your solution, iterate based on feedback. Let me give you a real-world example. Imagine automating a software testing process. The goal is to reduce manual testing time, but the test cases are poorly documented. This makes automation difficult. Instead, improve the test case documentation. That's the power of problem solving in automation. All right, let's talk about communication. You might be thinking, John, why is communication so important for an automation engineer? Isn't it all about coding and scripts? And yeah, those are definitely crucial. But here's the thing. You're not going to be automating in a vacuum. You'll be working with developers, testers, project managers, and even clients. You've got to be able to explain complex technical concepts in a way that everyone understands. Think about it. You've just automated a key process, saving the company tons of time and money. But if you can't articulate the value of your work, how will anyone know its impact? Or worse, imagine trying to troubleshoot an issue and not being able to clearly explain what's going wrong to the development team. That's a recipe for disaster, my friend. So, don't underestimate the power of good communication skills. It's not just about talking. It's about listening, asking the right questions, and being crystal clear in your explanations. So, how do you actually get better at this whole communication thing? First off, practice makes perfect. Don't be afraid to speak up in meetings, even if you're just asking clarifying questions. The more you do it, the more comfortable you'll become. Second, work on your documentation skills. Being able to write clear and concise reports, emails, and even code comments will make you a valuable asset to any team. Remember, your code might be brilliant, but if no one understands it, it's not doing anyone any good. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, John, I'm not a writer, and that's okay. There are tons of resources out there to help you improve your writing skills. Check out some online courses, read books on technical writing, or even just practice summarizing complex articles in your own words. Trust me, it's a skill worth investing in. Now, communication isn't just about talking, it's also about listening, and I'm not talking about just passively hearing what someone's saying. I'm talking about active listening. Really paying attention to what's being said, asking clarifying questions, and making sure you understand the other person's perspective. This is especially important when you're working with people from different backgrounds or disciplines. For example, a developer might use jargon that you're not familiar with, or a tester might have a different understanding of how a particular feature should work. By actively listening and asking questions, you can avoid misunderstandings and ensure that everyone is on the same page. Plus, it shows the other person that you respect their opinion and value their input. And trust me, that goes a long way in building strong working relationships. So next time you're in a meeting or having a conversation, make a conscious effort to really listen to what the other person is saying. And you might be surprised at how much you learn and how much smoother your collaborations become. Look, we've covered a lot of technical ground so far. Programming, automation tools, problem solving, all that stuff's essential. But here's the secret sauce, the stuff that really separates the average automation engineers from the rock stars, soft skills. I'm talking about leadership, teamwork, time management, problem solving, those crucial interpersonal skills that make you a joy to work with. Think about it. If you're the most skilled coder in the room but can't collaborate effectively or manage your time, you're going to hit a wall. Projects will stall, deadlines will be missed, and your reputation will take a hit. On the other hand, strong soft skills can elevate your entire career. You become the go-to person, the one everyone wants on their team. You're not just writing code. You're leading projects, mentoring others, and driving real impact within your organization. Let's start with teamwork. Automation engineering is rarely a solo sport. You'll be collaborating with developers, testers, product managers, and stakeholders across the board. Being able to effectively communicate, share ideas, and work towards a common goal is paramount. Remember, you're all on the same team, striving for the same outcome. Be respectful, be open to feedback, and don't let your ego get in the way of the project's success. Now, teamwork isn't just about playing nice with others. It's about leveraging everyone's strengths to achieve something bigger than yourselves. Recognize that everyone brings unique skills and perspectives to the table, and be open to learning from each other. Okay, let's talk leadership. Now, you don't need a fancy title to be a leader. It's about taking initiative, inspiring others, and driving projects forward with passion and purpose. As an automation engineer, you're in a unique position to identify areas for improvement and implement solutions that benefit the entire team. Don't be afraid to speak up, share your ideas, and champion new approaches. Be the one who steps up to mentor junior developers, or the one who volunteers to take on challenging tasks that others shy away from. Real leadership is about serving others and empowering those around you to reach their full potential. It's about having a vision and inspiring others to follow you on that journey. So embrace your inner leader, even if it's just leading by example. Your contributions won't go unnoticed. So there you have it, folks. We've covered the essential skills you need to thrive as an automation engineer. Remember, it's not just about mastering the technical stuff. Cultivate those soft skills that set you apart. Becoming an automation engineer is a fantastic career choice. The field is growing and the earning potential is high. Stay curious, embrace new technologies, and never stop learning. Check out my other videos and resources for more. Now go out there, crush it, and I'll catch you in the next video.